Princely, I know you guys aren't a lot of contact. Seems to be a little bit out here, but like not a lot. As a pass rusher, what are you trying to get out of these non-contact practices?
I mean, even though it's non-contact, you could pretty much pass rush full speed. So just trying to, just get back into playing football. You know what I'm saying? Haven't done it like really full speed since January playing in my bowl game, but just trying to get different techniques down and learn how to, rush against these elite tackles in the NFL.
Now that you've kind of gotten here, I know we haven't really talked too much since then, but to have all those former Gators players here with you, how much does that kind of help you get used to the kind of the roster, the meeting room, studying, just being around Cam and being around ETN?
Yeah, Cam, ETN, and Michael Tarquin, the offensive tackle, he was with us too. But yeah, it does make it a little bit easier because I already know those guys. So if Trevor's talking to a guy that I don't know, or Cam is talking to a guy that I'm not too familiar with on the team, I just go in and talk with them, and now we all talking together, so it really makes it easier to build relationships around the building.
During your NFL draft phone call, you said, what took y'all so long? And then you also said, I'm going to break y'all pockets in about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
What's the mindset behind that?
Man, I don't know, I just felt like nothing to the Carolina Panthers, but just, I just felt like I was a first-round talent, in my opinion. So, I was a little hot that I was sitting, until the third round. So it was just, just proving myself right in the future, you know what I'm saying, just to come out here and put in the work, and just to put in the work to show that I'm worth however much breaking your pockets is, you know what I'm saying?
Does that add a little chip to your shoulder?
It does, for sure, definitely. I'm even though I was a little blowed about it, I'm still grateful at the same time because, it's still, it gives me something to work for.
Princely, the defense seemed to have Chuba in their sights today. Did y'all plan that ahead of time? Was that a birthday gift? Or?
Wait, Chuba in what?
Like Chuba, like in your sights, like going after Chuba.
Nah, we enemies with Chuba every day. Like it's usually always JC and Chuba, but you know what I'm saying. Just Chuba's always yapping. You know what I'm saying. He a big trash talker, so the defense always goes at it with him.
Even though it's no contact, what did you notice about the difference in speed from college to NFL? I know it's still really early, but have you noticed any major differences in the speed of the game?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like as soon as the ball snaps, everything is developing now. Like in college, I was able to play a little slower and read a little slower, but in these practices thus far, I feel like you have to kind of go without you have to know the defense enough to go without thinking because of how fast the game's going.
Princely, this defense has been really struggling to find a consistent pass rush in recent years. That's obviously one of the reasons why you were brought in. How much do you kind of embrace that challenge of trying to revitalize the defensive front, trying to get after the quarterback?
I embrace it a lot. Today I think we did a good job of getting after the quarterback, but I embrace it a lot. I feel like I'm an elite pass rusher, and I feel like I know what I can bring to this team, and I'm looking forward to this season to put that on display.
How would you describe your game as a pass rusher? Like, what do you bring to? Well, like, what's in your bag, I guess, to get after the quarterback?
I would describe my game as it's a crazy word, sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not when you watch me on film, you're not gonna see me mauling guys, but I can do that. But you know what I'm saying? It's usually more finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like footwork, getting guys' hands off of me, things like that.
Who were some of the pass rushers you looked up to kind of model your game after that inspired that sexy kind of play?
Yeah, guys like Von Miller and like DeMarcus Ware, people like that.
Did you give it the moniker sexy yourself, or was it given it to you?
Nah, I just made that up right now.
Two more.
Don't pick on the spot.
Kind of on that note, not every defense caters to like a pass rusher or stand-up pass rusher. What does this defense allow you to do?
I think this defense, sometimes in some of our calls we have 3 down D linemen and 2 outside linebackers. I think this defense just gives us, a lot of freedom to get after the quarterback. A lot of times they'll have the outside linebackers as I visited a team in my 30 visits, and it was like the outside linebackers were more of droppers. Like they played more of like a box linebacker, like a second level linebacker play. But in this defense, they really give us freedom in order and work with the D tackles in order to get after the quarterback.
Prince, what's the biggest thing you've taken away from Coach AC as far as teaching the position at the next level?
Really just his consistency and his will to get better. Like, he's trying to get better as a coach every day. Like, he has us do stuff during pre-practice, post-practice. So just his will to get better and his consistency.
All right, thank you, Prince.
Appreciate it.